Fear. It's what drives us away from things that we deem what might hurt us. Just think about the spine tingling, gut quenching, throat screeching fears we subconsciously run away from. Let's see. What is fear? An unpleasant emotion caused by the belief of something is dangerous, like to cause pain or a threat. This is the start of the month of October, and I'm going to slip in a few darker topics this month. If you are new, then hit that subscriber button. I do content like this on other stuff like the 48 Laws of Power and tie it together with anime. Or you can just vibe out to my AMVs. If you like videos like this, then please just drop a like and we can just give it out to everyone. Now, fear. I always have had fears that hindered me. I mean, I still do now to an extent. I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen and I was set back how fear is a human's downfall, but also a power-up. In this world, it seems that what we fear might bring up negative emotions. In the real world, we act irrationally, running away cowardly or attacking senselessly without thinking things through, losing our very essence of what makes humans human. In the Jujutsu Kaisen world, it's the same thing, but it also loses a power-up of not controlling your negative emotions, which doesn't allow you to be one of the elite class tasked to fight your fears for you. Mom can't always tuck you in and kiss you on your forehead. And I believe same goes for Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerers. They can't expel them all because we can't always replace it with another fear or never get over the same fear. And what I just said might actually bleed in our own reality. Let's look at examples in history of how humans do this. I need everyone to imagine we are in Germany after World War I. We lost and have to pay for everything, putting the nation and the people in debt. Prices rise for essential items, making what? Fear. Fear for my family to eat, fear for my job as I could lose it and become homeless, fear for corruption spreading in my country, and probably, to be honest, many more. The Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerers would have had some major problems on their hand if shipped to Germany. Let's be honest. What makes fear combative is that we as humans can't sometimes deduce if the situation is dangerous or not. And this is our curse. Fear is not dealt with can become our greatest enemy. It can destroy everything. Just how Germany took their fear to almost put their fear in a box just to grow bigger and stronger and to basically consume them. Hence, we don't think rationally and can be easily manipulated or brainwashed or convinced into doing evil things. These same fears can happen in your life. You are scared to talk to people, but your dream requires you to be social. Then you might become a recluse and start to resent people who have done your dream. And to follow that, you should do the dream that you attended, or you might end up more like a Nazi in your future. I mean, that's an extreme example, but you catch my drift. Fear can bring negative emotions that might bring you to your downfall, but same goes the opposite way. Fear can create some positive things and is basically a double-edged sword. In the Jujutsu Kaisen world, you can use negative emotions to give you power-ups such as super strength, sensing curses to begin with, and basically just having superpowers. And with this power-up, we can do extraordinary things for the betterment of human society as well. Juju sorcerers do this for the most part without recognition. The main character Yuji Itadori learned all of this as we do. This show has a deeper meaning. We can use our fear to do some crazy things, such as lift a car to save your child, to the fear of losing them, or escaping captivity, starving half to death with nowhere else to go just because you have a fear of dying. But eventually you could prevail in the end to be in a better position. Yuji eventually get taught by Gojo Sensei that we have to control that fear, and in turn we can grow stronger in whatever we want. You see this beforehand. Yuji kind of tapped into this before his first death. The use of flowing those negative emotions to survive. I think with the same knowledge and the same craziness like Yuji, we all might have did something similar. And with that thought, it might destroy us because we don't fully control ourselves and only act on instinct. You shouldn't always act on instinct, but should instead control your flow of curse energy, or kind of think before you do. What do I mean by that? Awareness. That's a big superpower of humans. We are able to adapt to our surroundings by being aware. If you are aware of your fear, then you can find a way to fight it. For Yuji, that's Divergence Fist or Black Flash. But for you, that is perseverance. I'm going to survive, and my fear is not going to hold me back. It's how you have to come when you feel the fear coming up, because you control it. Then you too are someone as strong as Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerer. So let's conquer our fears together and become better people by trying to master our fear. If you like this video, then subscribe and like the video. Again, I make videos like this and plan to post every Monday or Friday, or possibly both. And I have more content out there. So if you like this, then you should like my other videos. I make content on the 48 Laws of Power, and just overall just talk about anime and kind of correlate the stuff I learn with anime. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. And this is Armand from Americanese Edits, and yeah, I am out.